How would you evaluate your season?
I think we ain't done yet.
You personally.
I think we ain't done yet.
Marcus.
Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do. Oh, and a left hand. Sends Fonseca it down. Flat on his back. It's over. Irving and Curry. One-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. Center field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Walk-off slam. Call it, take it quickly. Origi.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Welcome to an all-new episode of What Now, where we debate the hottest sports topics, dissect them, correct them, and give them to you from our perspective. I'm Jamie, and with me is Reek, Tobes, Malin, and Jalen. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm laughing at Reek.
Oh my goodness.
Mo Salah. You on today?
Yeah. Okay.
The T right is crazy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's my boy right there. Listen, I be ready to switch teams every week. And when I'm ready to do it, by the time I get to Wednesday, they win another game. So then I change my thoughts. They always losing on the weekend, and then
You might need another team anyway if they have you that up and down.
Listen, I'm an emotional person when it comes to sports.
Malin, you have no room to talk considering what your team is.
Who? Which one? Hey, are you in any position to talk right now? You sure you
Before
want
we
to do
get into the topics, make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and follow our Instagram at whatnow.on.omni and go to TikTok.
Share. Comment again.
Rate 5 stars
What
on all of them.
Jamie, you've been killing that Phillies hoodie. I thought you was a Tampa Bay fan.
Listen, I was forced to put this on. He said, you don't want to change into no sports stuff? Oh my gosh, I was wearing all black at work today, which is what I still have on. That's what I was going to wear. And my patient literally said, are you wearing all black because you're mourning the Bucks? That was enough for me. That was at 8 in the morning. I didn't have the time. I got destroyed at 8 in the morning.
Friday, you're going to be doing the same thing.
Whoever they are, I thank them for that.
Friday, you're going to be doing the same thing, Jamie.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, that's right. Y'all face each other this week. There's some tension on this.
We face each other tonight. Tonight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm going to.
Listen, I have a friend on Facebook who's selling 2 tickets for $130, and I'm like real tempted to fly out right after work tomorrow.
I was going to go, but luckily I didn't because I don't have no more days off from work.
But work from home.
Trip. All right. Let's get into it. I don't want to see that team play right now anyway. I don't have the time. All right, let's get into the topics. So topic 1 for today is Cinderella story. So a little World Series preview. Will we see a Cinderella story with the Phillies taking it all? Is my question. We have Phillies versus Astros. Phillies with an 87-75 regular season record. Astros 106-56.
Phillies all the way, baby.
Yeah.
Phillies?
I agree.
I'm going Philly way.
Philly. Even though they beat my Braves. I'm going Philly.
Nah,
See, that's why I kind of want them to win so we can say we lost to the champs. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. I think Houston is a little too hot right now. I mean,
no, Philly's hot right now.
Philly's hot. But look.
Houston's hotter.
Houston been this their 4th trip last 6 years. Philly ain't been there in over 10. The whole completely different people on the team. I think it comes down to experience at this point. So as much as I want the Phillies to win, I think we'll get a decent series, probably go to 6 or something, but I see Houston coming out on top.
I hope it's a decent series. I really do.
Yeah, I don't want to see any sweeps.
Orioles in 4, baby.
Hey,
The Orioles
hey,
will not touch the World Series until like 15 years. Bro.
Sorry,
when all
but
their farm players get up there.
But
Come on,
speaking of
man.
sweeps, bro, hey, they embarrassed the Yankees. Like that's embarrassing.
Yeah,
that is
that was
embarrassing. They had the whole
It
narrative
helped the
and
Yankees
everything
fans
lined up.
booing Judge.
Yeah, like come on. I'm sorry,
Like,
New York.
come on
fans,
now,
something
like,
else.
I mean,
That's
Yankees
crazy.
fans are half
They're talking
of them are Knicks fans, so it's just they don't know how to act when it comes to losing.
Hey,
He's talking about we won
well,
Houston.
they should know how to act. The Knicks ain't won nothing.
They don't know how to act.
That's crazy, right? Nah, but honestly, I think Knicks are more Mets fans are more Knicks fans, if I'm not mistaken. And Yankees are more
Nets?
not Nets. Was it? I guess Nets. I don't know. Or I'm thinking about Giants and Jets. I don't know. One of them. I don't know. They switched. It was good.
Jets.
Well, no, I was friends with someone who liked Mets, Jets, Nets. So
Wow.
it might be Yankees, Knicks, Giants.
I feel like
I
it's
met somebody
Yankees,
like the
Knicks.
Jets
It's like the
and
main team.
All the
Nets
Yeah.
is like Islanders for hockey.
Giants.
Yankees are New York Rangers. I know that.
Yeah. But anyway, I got since the Orioles can't be in it, I got the Phillies in 7. I got them.
Oh, you see? Let me see a game 7.
7.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go down because they, like y'all said, they both hot.
I think it's
And-
5 games.
You said what?
I have a 5-game series.
Phillies winning?
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
I need the Phillies to win, but I don't know that it's gonna go 7.
You think so? If it don't go,
I'm saying 5. I think both teams are so hot that somebody's gonna take it in 5. I just want to.
If
Yeah,
it
that's
goes
why I
one-
think it's gonna be at least 6.
If it goes 1-1 to start the series, then it's gonna go to 7. If it goes
Okay.
2-0, then whoever is up 2-0 is gonna win in like 5 or 6.
Whoever goes up 2-0 is gonna lose. Mark it down.
That's a hot take.
you said whoever
You
goes
said
up
mark it
2-0
down.
is gonna
I'm
lose.
marking
That's what
it
you're
too.
Yeah,
Mark it down. If someone
Wait.
goes up 2-0, they're losing.
Like
That's a
they're
hot
gonna
take.
they're gonna fold. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
saying.
Oh.
Toast to believe his ears.
So who y'all got? Mainly you said Phillies and what? How many?
I said Astros and 6.
Oh, you said Astros. Okay. What y'all say, Jalen and Tobias?
I'm
Philly.
going Phillies. I'm not gonna pick a game.
Phillies in 6. Phillies in
I'm not gonna
6.
pick a game.
What do you mean you're not gonna pick a game? No, we're not doing
Just
it. We're
say
not
it.
doing
Just say
We're not
Phillies in
doing it.
6.
Just so he could be like, I was right.
Yeah, you gotta lay the sheet out wide. I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna hope for an exciting
7. Ooh.
Hey, I remember it was like I didn't used to watch baseball a lot, but like freshman year of college, which was 2017 or 16, when it was like the Indians and or I guess
Cubs.
the Guardians now,
Mhm.
and the who they playing?
The Cubs.
Cubs.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cubs.
that World
was-
Series was crazy.
LeBron versus
Yeah.
D-Wade.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I was
remember
watching.
that.
I was watching the game 7, and I was like, "This is insane. This is a
Yeah.
baseball game right here."
Yeah.
Like it was crazy, and I hope this series has the same type of thing, especially since one is like kind of a true underdog, and the other ones. So I think if it gets to 7, then anybody that's not an Astros fan will go for the underdog.
I think
That's
nobody
right.
wants the Astros to win. Like
Well, that's probably because they
not going for the Astros.
Yeah, nobody wants the
Everybody
Astros.
hates the Astros.
Yeah.
because they
I'm not
cheated.
cheering
Yeah.
for him. I just think that's who's gonna win.
Nah,
Difference.
no. You cheering for him because
No, there's a difference.
A win
You're
for the
gonna be right.
Astros is a loss for America. Remember that. That's my
What?
campaign.
That's crazy to say.
That's our campaign. No, I'm serious.
That's whose
That's
It's a
campaign?
disgrace to baseball. Oh my gosh, he is how you go the Astros and oh my goodness.
Hey man, it's all about the swag, bro.
He's swagger jacking.
Ooh.
And he got the World Series hat. I know.
He got every hat in baseball community, so he knows.
Good enough dude. Could change
Nah.
teams at any time.
No, I'm a Braves to the death.
All right, Miss Jamie.
The Braves
So-
suck. Don't bring that back up.
Wild
Chill out,
card.
chill out.
Okay.
You have to say that.
All right, next. I'm not gonna spell this out, but I guess I will. CLEMSO, are they in? Who writes it?
That sounds worse than I thought it was going to be.
This is
I didn't know how that was gonna go, but she didn't put full heart into it.
Yeah, you put no heart into it. You gotta say it so
It
hard.
looked
gotta
good.
say
It
it.
looked good on paper, but here it is.
Are they in?
You didn't put enough heart into it either.
Mine was better. So anyways,
Yeah, I'm on Jamie's side.
thank you.
Hey, Jamie,
Jay's in this thing.
carry on, Jamie. Carry on. Carry on.
So
It's JT, man.
is Clemson for real or a phony?
Phone.
For real.
I'm
For
still
real.
going phony. I'm still going phony.
For real. Michigan won't make it. Alabama won't make
They
it. in.
can't keep getting away with this stuff.
They
Somebody
have not
has to
played
beat them.
anybody.
Listen. Let me say this
It's
before I
like
go
3
off.
games this year that I've watched with my own eyes that they should have lost, and I don't know
Let me-
how they keep pulling it out.
Let me say this before y'all go in on them. At some point, just like what I said about the Falcons, at some point, it's not luck. It's like all right, let's do a basketball reference. When Steph started making threes, and everybody was like, man, this boy lucky, he making shots. After a while, it's just like, okay, he might actually be good at this. I'm just saying, Clemson is good at this.
That's not
See,
it.
if that's the thing,
no,
if that's the
not that.
thing, then why they keep falling behind so much, about to lose, and then they just wait to the end to miraculously come back? Like at some point,
Because they're
you
good
gotta
enough
start
to do
saying
it.
they get
No,
lucky.
they're not.
No, if they were that good, they wouldn't even be in that situation. We ain't doing that. We're not
I don't
doing
think
that.
you can call. I don't think you can call Clemson a phony yet, just because we have not seen them play their best game yet. Think about it.
They're not real right now.
Wait, all right. So
Clemson's-
if they haven't played their best game yet this far, then what?
But hear me out.
Ain't
Hear
that
me
saying
out.
something about them?
Just hear me out here. Clemson's
undefeated.
passed different tests. For example, against Wake Forest, they won in a shootout with Wake Forest, who obviously has a really, really talented offense. They won a shootout with them. Before that, we were talking about, oh, Clemson don't have an offense. They got a defense, but they can't hang out with that. Then we fast forward to this past week with Syracuse. That defense passed a big test. Their offense wasn't doing anything. They're turning the ball over and everything.
Their defense
had
passed a test. That was a quiz.
I'm seeing that from a different perspective.
Just listen to me.
That was a quiz. It was a quiz.
Listen,
Go
just
ahead
hear
and
me
finish
out.
your point.
I'm trying to play
Finish your
devil.
point.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here. I'm not saying I'm sold on Clemson. I'm not sold
Stop
on them,
dancing with the
but I
devil.
don't think you can count them out just yet. I think you still got to give them a little bit more time. And it was halfway through the season. They still got 5 more games to prove that that they are who some people think they are. Or
So
Do you
are
know
they
who
phony
those
or
next
not?
games are against?
listen,
Nobody.
They got
who they
Notre
face?
Dame.
They have
Notre Dame,
Dame next.
Louisville, Miami, South Carolina.
But
They
here's
could
what-
very well win out, but not one of those teams is going to be amazing to play against.
But if they
They're
do
not a
want to,
big challenge.
if they want to prove that they actually belong, they've got to blow these teams out.
They got to
And they
blow out.
won't,
They gotta blow
they
them
won't
out.
blow them out because they struggled against Wake Forest, NC State, Syracuse. Not bad teams, but if Clemson's truly number 5, why did they struggle?
See, y'all basing everything off
That's-
of Ohio
Thank
State.
you. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
Y'all basing
Stop.
everything.
Do
Y'all
not-
basing
please
everything
do
off of
not-
Ohio State.
Please do not acknowledge that comment.
Just
Do not
because
acknowledge
Ohio
that
State is
comment.
blowing
Oh.
everybody out, don't mean everybody else got
Ohio
everybody
State
out.
is
Ohio
they
State's
really in
okay.
almost
every year.
they
Lose
haven't
every
played
year.
anybody just like Clemson.
They do
Yes,
it
we have. We
every
play.
year.
We okay. All right, time out. We play more than.
Say
than-
something about Notre Dame again.
We
Say
play
something
more
about
than.
Ohio State
Huh?
does this every year.
We play more than more better teams than Clemson has.
Y'all
Who
do
we
this
have?
every
We
year
can't
and
say
fold
that.
at the end.
Who? Ohio
Ohio
State.
State, y'all do this every year and fold at the end. Y'all do it every single year.
I know a Michigan
Y'all
fan
put
not
up
talking.
Y'all put up.
Brian,
Hold on.
come on,
Last time
Brian.
I checked,
Sit down.
Playboy, who the reigning Big Ten champions? You better put some respect
Oh
on our
my
name.
gosh,
hey,
right.
before you drip your dress, let's put some respect on
This
our name.
man
How
won
about
one
that?
championship
How
in
about
40
that?
years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen.
Whatever. This is not about Michigan, Ohio State.
But
I'm
anyway,
sorry.
back to Clemson. Like I'm saying, I'm not gonna call them for. They're definitely not for real. No, they're not. They're not for real. But I'm not gonna call them a full phony yet. I'm not. I think they're undefeated, right? They're undefeated, guys. Okay, so they're undefeated. They still have 5 more games to prove that. Hey, you can hang with some of these teams. I mean, if I'm not wrong, Alabama was in a dogfight with Texas A&M in Texas. Now, come on.
I'm not gonna let
And
you.
we never said any. I mean, this isn't about Alabama right now.
But I'm just comparing right there. I'm just
And we
comparing.
said the same stuff last week.
Tobias,
about
I'm not gonna
Alabama.
let you. I'm not gonna let you cop out. The question was, are they for real or are they phony? You got to choose one. You can't say they're not either. Which one are they closer to, in your opinion?
They're closer to
had to
phony.
choose.
In my opinion, they are closer to phony, but I'm not gonna call them a phony just yet. I want to give them.
That's your
give them
answer,
a
buddy.
shot.
Look, this is what's going to happen.
Your answer.
What's going to happen, Jay?
This is what's going to happen. You know how like the first 5, 6 years of the college football playoff, Notre Dame just kept sneaking in, knowing they don't belong to be there, and they just get blown out in the first week. That's what's going to happen to Clemson. They're going to sneak their way in, and you're going to see an uncompetitive game.
But Clemson has
the team they have right now. No, they will not be able to beat any of the top 5 teams. I don't think they will. Right now,
Clemson, the difference between Clemson and Notre Dame is Clemson has a
tougher
not mentality. No, I'm saying like they have that organizational.
They're better coach.
What's that? Like what the Steelers have. You know how the Steelers always kind of do well. They have
like that
culture. The culture is better than Notre Dame's. So I don't think in terms of recent years. I'm saying in terms of recent years. So I don't think they would go in there and get blown out. They might lose, yes, in the playoffs. But I don't think it'll be like a Notre Dame with Notre Dame.
The team right now, if they can't if Clemson can't figure out some, if they can't figure out their problems at quarterback right now, if I don't know if it's Cade or DJ, if they can't figure it out like next week, yes. If they face Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, I think it'd be a blowout. Because Clemson does have an offensive identity. They don't. Now defense, other than what's his name? Hey, Will Shipley. Hey, that's a dog right there. Hey, he
can
nice.
play. Yeah.
Hey, Will Shipley nice. Will Shipley's nice. But the rest of them, I don't know what they got going on at quarterback. And what is it? What Dabo said, they benched DJ, but he's still the clear starter. No, he's lying because if you bench your starter halfway through the season, you don't have a starter. You have a clear candidate at that point. So
same thing with like Mac Jones and the Patriots. They just named him starter again.
These next 5 games, they are going to be under the microscope. Like if they struggle through these next 5 games, you can make the case that they may not even make it to the playoffs, even undefeated. And keep in mind, they may have to face North Carolina in the ACC championship too. So that's gonna be interesting right there. North Carolina's is pretty solid this year. No defense.
I don't see them struggling with anybody else in the ACC right now.
Maybe I'm on the.
They face South Carolina. Your team. South Carolina ranked. And you counted. Remember, you counted them out. Y'all counted them out. I said South Carolina. It's still South Carolina. They no scrub team. You called them a bottom tier team. They number 25 in the nation right now. So, but
James Madison was number 25 the other week. So what?
I'm just saying, bro. They ain't no bottom tier team though, at least. But, hey, that look better for you. That look better for y'all. It looked better for y'all. Y'all beat the crap out of them. In remember. So,
Oregon made us look real good this weekend. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I don't know what Oregon was on. I don't know if they just left. They just didn't leave the bus in Eugene, Oregon. I don't know what happened that first week, but
we don't talk about Oregon. They got nice uniforms.
They do.
Nobody cares.
All right, moving on.
Here comes this topic.
Are we about to see the torch officially passed from Brady and Rodgers to the next generation of quarterbacks?
Yep, I think we are. I think so.
As you see,
I would say yes.
Are playing worth anything really.
I think we've officially saw it
until tonight against the Ravens, but that's okay.
No
breakout game tonight.
What? Is your answer no?
No, my answer is half no.
No, you got to pick. No, you can't do that. No, pick yes or no.
Let me tell you why. Before you go off on me, I think the torch can be passed to Mahomes. I don't think it can be passed to Josh Allen yet. Josh Allen has yet to still prove anything in this league. Everybody always talk about
what else? What do you want to do?
He gotta go win the Super Bowl, bro.
What? No, you can't put that on every.
You gotta pass it. You're talking about passing the torch.
Aaron Rodgers got 1 Super Bowl.
He got it early. He got it early in his career. Josh Allen.
He got
it like 6 years in.
Yes, I think you can pass the torch once Josh Allen can win a Super Bowl. At least get there. You got to at least get there. Like
before,
passing Tom Brady is the GOAT, and Aaron Rodgers can be argued as a top 5 quarterback. That means passing the torch means one of those two either is going to have to be an argument into the GOAT, and the other one's going to have to be a top 5 quarterback all time.
I disagree with that point. I think the question more is asking in the league like today. I don't think it's really legacy based.
So I mean, but passing the torch.
Thank you, Jalen.
It's just like
I mean, you could. I think.
Go ahead.
I was saying, I think just saying this person is the best player in the league can't be defined as passing the torch.
I feel like when you say passing the torch, it's like we're moving out of their era into the next era of
Yes.
That's what I'm. Yes.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
I would say yes that they're passing the torch to those two quarterbacks. Just because like they're literally dominating the league now.
It's like each decade there's two quarterbacks that dominate. And I think the 2020s is gonna be Mahomes and Allen.
Yeah.
Regardless, I don't think for one, I think the torches will be passed from Manning to Brady, then Rodgers and then Brady. Let me get that.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
But that's already been passed. That's already been passed.
What'd you say?
Manning already passed it. Manning already
To who?
passed it. That's when he retired. He
to
passed
who?
it to Rodgers.
Then who did he pass it to? Rodgers? No, they in the same era. Rodgers.
I think more the question's more like
barely.
Peyton dominated the 2000s and the early 2010s. And then if we're talking about it like that,
I think
and then he retired, so he had to pass it on to somebody.
Regardless, I think Josh Allen. I still think Josh Allen hasn't proved anything in the league. For me to say he can get the tour, like he hasn't won an award, he hasn't won, he doesn't have any team success. I don't know where this making it to the AFC Championship or making it winning playoff games turned into such a big old thing.
If he wasn't playing Mahomes, would he have?
Because winning a Super Bowl is so hard.
Let's rephrase the question because y'all are taking this like out of context.
Yeah.
I think really mainly what this is saying is, are we seeing the last year or two of Brady and Rodgers?
You've seen the last.
That's the
If
question.
you asking me that, I would say no.
That's really what that was for.
It's like if you've seen the end of an era of those type of quarterbacks, all those Drew Breeses, Tom Brady's. That's really what I'm seeing this question as. Yes, the torch is being passed from all the Bradys, Mannings on to these two. I think these two are the head. They're the arrowheads of this.
That's where I disagree. You can say from one era to the next era, but then when you start getting specific and say this quarterback to the next quarterback, that's where I disagree.
I agree with you.
So because I think Josh Allen can still be debated between other quarterbacks in the league. Like Burrow or Herbert or Lamar say they just finished the season off really good, have another season, another really good season. You could take out Allen. Now we can't take out Mahomes. Mahomes has done everything he can already.
I mean,
I still think Allen.
All right, so you're saying they can pass the torch to Burrow since he went to the Super Bowl. That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying. I'm saying Mahomes is one. If I have to name two, I'm saying Mahomes is one, and the other one is still up for grabs.
I don't know about that.
If we're passing the torch,
If
he's been playing at too high of a level.
The closest to it.
Yeah.
I mean, not Mahomes, but Josh Allen is the closest to it. If it's grabbable.
Yeah.
But I still think that's media based. I think that's media based.
Okay, then.
Let me just say
I
that.
feel like he's better than everybody else.
Let me just say that.
Yeah, like he's just why do you
than
hate to say
like,
that he's just
period.
a better quarterback than most quarterbacks right now? Why is that so hard for
I
you?
think he's playing well right now. Yes.
Oh my
I think he's
God.
playing better
Why
than
is
everybody.
team
Listen.
success such a high thing for a quarterback for you?
Here we go.
I think
We're gonna do it, y'all.
I think you're a little biased when it comes to quarterbacks, Tyreek. I think just a little.
I think
I think you're biased a
very,
little bit when
very
it comes to
high
quarterbacks. Yeah.
why. No, listen, y'all. What y'all want me
He's
to
using
say?
like an
Y'all want me to
NBA
say?
comparison with this.
Y'all want me to say Josh Allen is better? You want me to say Lamar's better than Josh Allen? That's what y'all want me to say? Because
I'm just saying.
that.
I'm not know if it has to do with Lamar.
I'm just
think,
saying.
yeah, there's some type
I'm
of.
just saying. I feel like judging quarterbacks, like because we have to at this point we have to start comparing these quarterbacks to somebody that's done it before, and these other quarterbacks that's done it before has done more than what all these other quarterbacks have done. Like Mahomes, he's accomplished those things: MVPs, Super Bowls, all this other stuff. Lamar, he has an MVP.
Can I say something on that though? Before we start comparing that, are you talking about team accomplishments? Yes, in terms of like the Super Bowl wins, the overall wins, and making playoffs, those are team accomplishments. You can't put that on the court. I've been saying the last 3 weeks. You can't keep saying that.
But those other QBs have done that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then at that point, we have to look at the head coach. You got to look at who's been all around them. Mahomes
I've been trying to tell him that
he's
Mahomes was given the bus load.
Exactly, and it's not taken away from him.
Don't get me wrong, he's the most talented we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
But if you put him on the Jaguars like Trevor Lawrence, he would have got drafted first overall. We would not seen any.
So put this on record. If Mahomes is on the Bills right now, he would not have a Super Bowl or MVP.
I don't know.
I think he would have an MVP.
He's a great player.
Mahomes
is still a great player, but like
I put it on record. Everything I say is on record.
I mean, But it's like you see, Josh Allen's do good. He has a good system around him. He's got a good coach. He's got great players around him. Mahomes has got a good coach. He got great players around him. You start like Jay said. Trevor Lawrence is a great quarterback, but he ain't got nobody around him. He had Urban Meyer last year for his head coach. Like, come on now. Like Urban Meyer, think about all these other quarterbacks and stuff. I mean,
situations are a big part of
it's
NFL.
a big
success.
part. So you can't,
we get into
count
a
those
quarterback
Super Bowl
versus
wins and
quarterback
stuff.
debate, Tyreek, your answer is no, that the torch is not being passed.
I don't think to
You said
Allen.
half. You said half. Yeah.
But did you see the second part of the question though? It said
If we're talking,
what
okay,
other
take the
young
quarterback
What
you
other?
think
Yeah.
out of
What
it.
other? What other?
I mean, I don't
Besides,
really
besides
think
Allen.
Take Allen out. Take
Hold on,
Allen out.
one
Who
question.
you
One
putting there?
question. I still think it's up for grabs. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Allen is there yet.
Who was contending for it then? Who was contending for it?
I'll give that to Josh Allen right now. I'll give it to Josh Allen, but I'm not saying he's passing. I'm not saying
we
he's-
just went all the way around our elbow to get.
No, because I'm only saying that because of how he's playing at this very moment. He's playing better than Herbert. He's playing better than Burrow. He's playing better than Lamar. He's playing better than who else you ever want to put in there. Last year, you could have said Burrow, and I wouldn't have been mad because you know why? He played really well, and he got his team to the
I'm
Super
so,
Bowl.
I about said something I wasn't supposed to say, but I
He
can't.
did not.
And I don't even like Burrow.
Oh,
And the year before that, you could have said Lamar.
Joe Burrow has like 3 elite receivers on his team. He throws it 10 yards.
Quarterback discussion, bro.
I'm
It
sorry.
doesn't matter anyway.
that's off
That
topic.
doesn't matter
That's-
who it is.
yeah.
The question is the
Sorry.
torch is the era of torch being passed.
Yes.
I mean,
think
it
so.
has to be just because all the other quarterbacks are old.
Think how bad they're playing right now.
I think that Tom Brady
But a
can
lot
win
of people
another ring.
a lot of people would like to say Brady and Rodgers probably got 3 more years in them, 4 more years in them.
Well, I mean,
So
now
are
that
we
he's
saying
getting divorced,
this
he can-
season?
he can keep playing.
He said he was going to
See,
keep
I think
playing.
that's why he's
Right
not
at this
keep-
point.
he need to retire. This is his last year. It's father time for him.
I think Tom
I
Brady can win.
I really think he had a woman that would be like, okay, Tom, do what you want. And he got waking up very rudely.
he got his mind in another place right now. That's
I
all
mean,
that
he
is.
had it for 19 years. Like, come home, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Go
He done
home,
did
bro.
everything, bro. He probably don't know what to do with his free time.
He loved the
Probably.
game. He loved the game. Can't hate a man. I love the game.
Man, he better go.
Oh my God.
Take that deal and go
Confidence.
analyze it.
What can I say, man? I love the game.
All right,
Y'all
Miss
make
Sue.
me
That's
ill.
wild.
All right, next. Let me scroll back up. All right, guys, are we seeing the end of the Lake Show? Is the Lakers' demise inevitable this season, or can they fix their issues?
Yes,
So,
We should yield to the 2 basketball Laker gurus,
Well,
the
they're
biggest
saying-
Laker fans
I'm
on this
gonna say my
podcast.
little 2
I'm gonna
cents
say
and I'm
that.
letting them have
So-
it.
The biggest
It's not my
Laker
team.
fans right there. Tyreek, Jay Little's the biggest Laker fans you'll
It's
ever
not
meet.
I'm not a Lakers
them know.
fan.
Not my team. I'm not a Lakers
all
fan.
right, so before we talk over each other, Tobias, I was gonna say, I did very limited research, and I
like how you
saw
wear
that
the
they're off
glasses.
to a 0-3. They're off to a 0-3 start,
Very studious.
losing to Golden State, which I feel like is
They were gonna
acceptable
lose.
and expected.
Yeah.
The
Right.
Clippers, which I feel, I mean, based on what I know, I feel like that is a toss up, but it's not like, I don't know, it could go either way. And then the Blazers, they lost to the Blazers. Close game, but I feel like from what I would think, I would expect them to win.
All right. So based on
Should they have won that?
that, yes, they should beat the Blazers.
Okay.
But based on that was going to be one of my points. Is they started the Lakers off with a really hard schedule, knowing good and well that this team was going through a lot.
Schedule been out,
But
bro.
but
They had
again,
all that time to do what they was going to do.
huh?
I said the schedule been out, and they had all the time in the summer to do that,
To do what?
to make any moves.
Oh well, I mean I feel like in that aspect, I feel like it's not their fault. I feel like nobody just wants Russell Westbrook right now, unless he come in with two first round picks. But yeah. But in terms of that, I just want to PSA. I'm not a Lakers fan right now. They don't look too good. But I will say I think they can turn it around. I'm not saying they can win a championship, but I think that LeBron being who LeBron is, AD can stay healthy. They can figure out a way to still get into the playoffs between a bottom half seed. I still think so. Because they like Jamie said, they start off with a hard schedule. So I think it's gonna be now again, they should have beat the Blazers. And they had the Blazers.
They could very well be 2-1 though.
Yeah, they can. They should have beat the Clippers.
They
And
should
the
have beat the
Blazers, to
Clippers.
be honest.
They should have beat the Blazers too. They should beat
'Cause
2.
they were up by I think 8 until Westbrook came in, and then they I don't know what happened. I don't know. I didn't watch that game. I'm not gonna lie, but I saw the highlights and it was bad at the end. But they should have. I feel like Jalen just said, they could be 2-1. So I think they have potential. It's just I think it's the media that's making it worse for them, to be honest.
It is.
Follow-up question.
It is.
I think this.
How can they turn it around?
There's 82 games in the season. I think it's too early to be panicking right now. Like they're blowing this thing up right now. It's 82 freaking games in the season. Y'all, it's 3 games they lost. They're 0-3. Come on.
It's
what
more
are the chances the Blazers finish higher than them since they 3-0?
The Blazers are
I don't
actually
think so.
playing well. That's the thing.
I don't think they will.
That's why I don't think they're.
I just don't think they go. I don't think LeBron gonna go out sad 2 years in a row. They will literally trade Russell Westbrook or whoever on that team away before they have another season like they had last year. That's just something.
Hey, did they? I think they said Russell Westbrook shooting 8% from 3.
Yeah, it is.
That is a single-digit number, bro.
Russell Westbrook.
That's
Westbrook.
That's not making a 3 out of 10. Like that's
That
under
is so funny.
that's under 1.
Hey, did y'all see the one clip of LeBron? They said LeBron does not have a bag. He's like just going back and forth dribbling and took a shot and hit the side of the backboard. That was pretty bad.
Hey, LeBron, I will say, I don't think he has a bad, but that little ugly little move he do where he stared at the basketball, that is hard.
No, it's not.
It works for him though.
That's just a rhythm shot anyway. But to answer the question, is the demise inevitable? I feel like they already been in their demise. They've been in their demise for months. I don't think there's a late show. I don't think there's anything like that. Like them winning that championship, the bubble year is looking more and more like a fluke every time that I look at it.
I don't think that's a fluke because the team was completely different. If they kept the same team, they could have. I want to say they wouldn't have won again, but they could have still been a good team.
Without that break,
they sold away all these years for that one championship.
Hold on, one at a time. One of y'all. Which one?
I was going to say, if they don't have that 3-month break or however long that break was, do you think they still have the gas and
yes,
all the players are not injured, all that?
Yes, because right before that break happened, they were playing well on like a 10-game streak. AD and LeBron was going dumb. I think they had beat the Clippers and the Bucks, which were the 2 top teams at the time, other than the Lakers, and they were playing really well. Now, as far as injuries, I can't tell that. I can't say that, but.
I don't know if they would have won still. I think they would have been still like very well in the hunt. But
I'm not saying it didn't help them. It definitely helped them.
I just don't think they're, unless they trade Russ and trade for more players. And it's not only Russ. I don't think having Buddy Hield or Miles Turner on the team makes you an instant contender regardless.
No.
I think
they need more pieces than that because they still can't play defense. You bring in 2 shooters. I mean, that just gives you what?
I'm gonna come back that statement though. They're actually playing good defense. They just can't shoot.
I just don't think
they ain't got no shooters.
I don't think they can hold it.
Okay, so roster wise, they can fix it by getting more shooters, in my opinion. Mentality wise, they can get better if they just somehow get rid of Russ.
He's messing up the chemistry, man.
Russ is the beginning step into a better place.
I don't even think it's chemistry, unless like on the court chemistry. I think it's mentally. I think just him being out of there, even if they don't get any players for him, like if they buy him out, he's just gone because the media makes everything so much worse. Russ doesn't help. And then obviously he's not playing the best on the court, but off the court, I just think if they had the same team and just got rid of Russ, I think they wouldn't win no championship, but they'll be better.
I think that helps a lot because when he shot that shot the other night, the body language from AD and LeBron, and then even before that, AD hitting the side of the backboard, I feel like that's all just like mental stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like if they was to trade Russ for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, I think it would be because they'll get good players, plus they're getting rid of Russell Westbrook. So I think, I'm not saying they win the championship, but I think they would start to be a real contender at that point.
So
I think that trade is a step in the right direction.
I want to ask you, Laker gurus, a question here.
I
know it's not the topic, but do you think Russ is a cancer based off what you said?
What do you mean by cancer?
Like, is he just toxic for the team? Like, is he? You said
mentally or on the court?
Overall, whether it's chemistry, mentally on the court.
For the Lakers, I think yes. Okay. I think for the Lakers, yes.
Do you think he play anywhere else?
He can definitely play anywhere else. He can definitely be a number one star anywhere else. That's not going to win. But for the Lakers,
that's my next question. Yeah,
he's not going to win the championship. But he refuses to change the way he plays and his attitude. Like, no, you can't win with that.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I think Russ is what'd you say? What was the question? I completely lost my train of thought.
Was he cancer?
Oh yeah. I think what Jalen said was correct. It's just I wouldn't say cancer for any team, but it definitely cancer for the Lakers. And again, that just goes back. I think it's more media than anything. Like if media wasn't involved, they could be better. But the media is just making.
I would like to say this. He does not help his case in the media at all. For someone
he's not. He needs to be
someone
humble.
who always gets butthurt from the media. You don't help yourself by being like so harsh.
Thank you, Jalen. Thank you.
Like it's one thing to like for the media to be attacking you. Granted, some of that stuff you should be attacked on.
He's
you don't help yourself. I think I played solid. Like
he's on the defense constantly. Every time he steps foot in the media room, he is on the defense mode.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
You know,
preaching tonight. Thank you.
You know what
preacher.
You know what I think about though sometimes though? I feel like I'm trying to put myself in Russ's shoes. Like if everybody, Twitter, fans, media, if everybody's coming at you, then you have no choice but to stick up for yourself at all times. So that's the
But if you
thing.
Can't shoot,
you're
a basketball
player. You've been in the league. You're a former
player.
MVP.
You cannot get mad
an NBA player.
Like you can be at least politically correct. You can at least try to be like,
all y'all preaching tonight. Preach. All y'all preach, pastor.
You are a basketball player. Your job is to shoot. Like you can't do that. Like, why you get
like, bro, your job is to score points. Out. You went 0 for 11.
Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop now, preacher. Say it again. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you're a grown man. You getting paid millions of dollars to do this. It's not even like you're a young guy. He's been doing this for years. He should be used to this now. Delete social media. Do whatever you got to do.
How you a veteran? You still ain't developed the shot.
Thank you.
You don't have to shoot though. He just refuses to do anything else.
You see what I'm saying?
He needs to be humble.
Y'all know we the media now, right? Y'all attacking my mans.
I'm not attacking him.
You gotta protect yourself.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. Hey,
if you hear me,
tell him how it is.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong about
you
that.
You don't shoot a 15 jumper with 18 seconds left on the clock, and you.
We get 500,000 views on YouTube. He gonna see this.
He better see it. Hey, shout out. Hey man.
Hey Russ. If you want to see this, hey, shout out to you. You've been a good player and all that, but you're not shooting well. You just not. Step it up.
Ring is dead. You need to kill that idea.
I'm sure this has nothing to do with Russ being as a person. No, I'm sure you're a very good guy, but as a player, you need to step it up.
It's based on his personality. It's the problem.
Hey, Jalen said that. I'm just saying you need to step it up, dude. Stop whining. Prove it on the court.
Stop whining.
Stop yelling at baby.
Court. Yeah, thank you.
Stop yelling at little kids.
You be yelling at all type of women, men, children, everybody. You ready to fight everybody? I'm like, calm down, bro. I'm sorry. I think we went really long.
Listen, Russ can get better. I hope he won't, but
he's just not for the Lakers. Moral of the story, he just needs to leave the Lakers.
Yeah, it's that money that's the issue at the end of the day. That 47 million. He get paid more than LeBron.
It's ridiculous. You better. And the thing is, he only was his last year on the contract. Like you're playing for another contract, bro. Like something good.
You know that's over.
Yeah, he's not getting maxed again. So.
All right. So before I let Jalen do quick hitters, I have a little quick hitters of my own. Nice. I'm gonna pick on Tyrik real quick. I'm just picking on one person. So on my way home, I'm scrolling through Twitter at a red light. Don't text and drive. It's illegal in the state of Georgia. Anyway.
Everywhere, I think.
No.
Everywhere.
No. So anyways, I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw Tyrik tweet that he needs to choose 3 new teams. So off the top of your head, rapid fire.
All right, listen.
For me.
I told you I'm emotional. The Liverpool wasn't playing well at the time.
So you were just tweeting through it.
Yes. Mo Salah scored, and then I picked myself back up. Basketball, it was the Timberwolves, but the Timberwolves played bad.
Come on over.
So to who?
Over.
Wait, whoa.
Yes. The Nets? Absolutely.
You're
not.
a Nets fan?
Come on over, bro.
Oh my.
Absolutely not.
Raptors.
You know what, Jamie? Maybe, but I gotta have faith in my team. I don't have faith in the Raptors. I'm sorry. That's why I'm leaving the Lakers, because I don't have faith in the Lakers.
You don't have to be a hater,
Man,
man.
rest in peace, AD, man. He
My
died.
Raptors.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to set up ESPN notifications for the Raptors. I should have done that.
ATL.
All right.
But I go with the other Anthony Edwards. That's my guy. I like Anthony Edwards. And what's his name? Tobias' favorite player now, all of a sudden. Jaylen Brown. Even though I'm not a Celtics fan, I just like Jaylen Brown. But I go with the Timberwolves. I don't like Cat though. I don't know.
You don't like Gobert over there too?
I don't like Gobert.
Rudy.
He's good for their team though. I think. I don't know. Wait, I'll come back with some new teams next week.
Why are you screaming like that, bro? Why are you screaming?
I'm trying to think and talk.
That sound like Chris. He went,
Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Rush Hour. I don't know.
You know the part of the plane when he starts screaming. He said,
That's funny.
All right.
Oh man. Thanks, Jamie, for the quick hitters. I'll be ready.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Because you weren't ready. Then nothing was
wasn't
quick
ready.
about those quick hitters. But whatever.
I was
Jalen.
thinking about it.
Anything.
Jalen. I
All
know,
right,
right?
Time for quick hitters. This is going to be NBA
Knew
Would
it.
You Rather
Let's
edition,
go.
player edition.
I know.
And the player is Ja Morant.
I thought you played Russell Westbrook.
He is playing great right now. So I'm going to give you 10 names and you pick, would you rather have Ja Morant or named player? First name, Trae Young.
Trae Young. That's just biased. That's strictly biased right there. But
Me
Trae
too.
Young.
Boomer sooner.
He's done more for my team. So
Plus, he really made the whole city of New York City hate him. So
yeah, I like that.
I kind of like
I'm only
that.
taking Trae Young for that one playoff run. I would
Yeah.
say Ja because he's more explosive and whatnot. But if I
I'll
want
take
him on
Trae
my
too.
team, I'll probably say Trae.
Trae got a little bit more playoff
Until
experience.
this year when Ja proved my point about him going far in the playoffs. Just wait on it.
Trae know how to win in the playoffs. Too. Yeah.
So unanimously, Trae. I did not expect.
Hold on. Time out. Why does that matter, Tobias?
First of all, this
Wow.
is is basketball. This is not 11 people on the field. This is 5 people in the
No.
field.
Why does that matter though? We're talking about Trae versus Ja.
Because he knows how to win and he knows how to lead a team when it comes to
Not
winning
true.
in the playoffs.
What? The next name. This is quick hitters, guys. Quick hitters.
Okay.
Number 2. Jimmy Butler.
Rico call me out on Twitter.
Number 2 is Jimmy Butler.
Ooh,
That one depends on
Give
the
me
rest
Jimmy.
of the team.
Give me Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Honestly,
What's your
no,
first instinct?
playoff Jimmy. Breathe.
Jimmy.
I go Ja, but that depends on the rest of the team. For
He
me.
got that dog in him.
I go Ja though.
I don't know what you've been on this episode. You just had all these off the wall answers. Like,
What?
Jay fed up.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, number
Come
three.
on now.
Number three. LeBron James.
LeBron, dang.
I go LeBron,
It's
man.
LeBron. Yeah, it's LeBron.
I'll take my boy Bron. Well, I ain't gonna say my boy. Let me stop. But I'll take
All right.
Bron.
Nah, you said what you
Number
said.
4 is Jason Tatum.
Step back.
I go Tatum.
Tatum. We didn't pick Ja one time yet. have we?
I picked Ja.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I
You
guess-
did last round.
I guess I'll go Tatum on this one. I'm still looking at the playoff success.
Exactly.
Everything all about playoff success now. All of a sudden.
In
We're
basketball,
gonna talk about-
it's a lot different.
we're gonna talk
It's
about
a
this
lot
after.
different in basketball.
Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
Uh,
Kawhi.
Is he
Give me
healthy?
Ja.
Wait, yeah,
Give me Ja.
but no, is he
Everything,
healthy?
Is Kawhi healthy?
Is he healthy? What Kawhi?
everything in consideration.
Now Kawhi?
Give me
Like
Ja.
now?
Give me Ja.
Everything in consideration.
Oh, I'm taking Kawhi then.
No, at his best, I'm taking
Because
Kawhi.
Ja be getting hurt too. So I'm
I'm
taking
going
Kawhi
Ja.
too.
Say
Fair.
I'm going Ja.
Ja got hurt last year in the playoffs. Ja's hurt right now, isn't he? Or no? No. He's good. But I don't know. I'll take Kawhi.
Cool.
Take Kawhi.
All right, number 6, Devin Booker.
Ja.
Ja. I'm taking Ja.
Yeah, I'll do.
Devin Booker wasn't doing much before CP3 got there. He was scoring his points, but you know what I'm talking
Yeah. I know what you mean, Jay. I know what you mean.
I like Booker.
Ja grabbed a bull by the horns. He ready. He want all of it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and he's from the streets.
I like Booker's
All right, now
game.
you know he be
Chill.
lying like that. You know he be lying like that.
All right,
It's free to,
did
see
you-
how hollows feel.
I'm going Ja too, but I like Booker's game better.
Okay. Number 7 is Damian Lillard.
Dang.
I
Same
go
time.
Dame.
I'm mad me and Toes both did that, but all right.
What you mean? I did it first. You copy me.
Number 8 is Kawhi's teammate, Paul George.
Man, Ja.
Ja, because you got pandemic P. He still ain't when it got over
Wait,
that.
but Jalen, you said all things consideration, right?
All things considered.
I don't know. Indiana P was nice.
Well, I guess you're talking about right now, right?
That was also almost 10 years
specifically
ago.
today, yes.
Specifically
right now it's
today,
Ja.
yes, Ja. Right now, Ja.
Okay.
Now, Indiana Pacers,
Yeah.
Indiana's Paul George versus Ja.
Paul George
I
can
don't
play
know.
D now.
And that's
Hey,
different.
I was
That
a
is
Pac-
different.
Hey, he made me be a Pacers fan back then. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie. Y'all
you
can call
didn't
me
know-
that. I
you
was
didn't
a
watch a
Pacers
single
fan.
Pacers. You didn't watch a single Pacers
And
game.
Lance Stevenson, Roy Hibbert, all them.
You
what's his
can
name?
name
They
players.
sucked. They had 2 players.
Roy Hibbert
They
was
had
a
2
beast.
players.
Hey, he was a rim protector, bro. He's the best rim protector in the game back then. Roy Hibbert was.
No,
a
he wasn't.
beast. He was.
He was-
a
he
was
beast
not.
back
He
was
there.
not. wasn't.
Man, y'all tripping.
was
Roy
not.
Hibbert was
All right,
nice.
number 9.
He was versus DeAndre Jordan.
Number 9 is Roy Hibbert.
Number 9.
Roy Hibbert.
Number 9 is Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Give me KD.
Ja. Not just playing. KD, bro.
Give me
KD.
KD.
If y'all say, hey, KD will call you out if you choose Ja over him right now. If he sees it, he will call
I'm
you
talking
out.
about we can tweet.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can tweet
yeah.
that. He'll respond.
He would absolutely.
You watching
All
it
right,
live?
number 10 is very relevant. Anthony Davis.
AD all the way, baby.
Okay.
I'll
AD
take
all the
him
way,
and
baby.
his-
I don't know everything consideration.
AD all the way,
Everything
baby.
considered.
AD all the way, baby. The media
sorry.
making people
He
hate
just
him.
fell on
I'm
his back
sorry,
the other day,
Reed.
looked like
Yeah,
he
but
was going
he be
for it.
hurt too much, bro.
The media and Westbrook make everybody on the Lakers look bad right now. So I'm still going AD.
AD's the best player in the
baby.
Lakers.
Huh?
AD's the best player in the Lakers.
I agree.
If AD could stay healthy,
Who you pick, man? It's a quick hitter.
I guess.
AD.
Go ahead and say Ja, bro. You already said Ja. AD, we can't have no dead space.
like-
I'll stick with Ja. I'll stick with Ja on that one. I'm stick with Ja. Malin,
No.
you got to pick.
He done playing deep thought.
Say Ja, my boy. Go ahead and say it.
Nah, I guess I'm gonna let something that I go against me. I usually try to stay off the names, but I'll go AD on this one, just for right now.
I'm not mad at it.
Everybody
All right,
gonna
guys.
hate. Everybody gonna hate this.
But let
Alright.
Ja have a better season this year. Let Ja have a better season this year. Just wait.
Can you compare that? Can you even compare them like that? Honestly?
Not with Russ on the Lakers, bro. You can't compare anything to the Lakers right now.
Y'all hate the Lakers. I thought y'all was like, man, y'all some fake
If you
fans.
say it again, like, I was a Carmelo Anthony fan.
Hey,
He is a free agent. I am.
call
I
me
have no
wrong.
team.
Was
No,
that
Carmelo's
was that
retired.
not
He's not
was that
playing
not y'all getting all
He's not
hyped
retired
up?
yet.
It was you, Brandon, all three of y'all was getting hyped to watch a Lakers game. Like y'all was the biggest Lakers
Because
fans
Carmelo
ever.
Anthony was on the team. What you don't understand about this?
And they were good.
I see.
Well, not last year.
We're
Not last year.
good.
I see
Not last
five
year.
players on the court, not
Melo was
one.
straight last year.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, bro. Come on.
He
I know you like Carmelo, but he wasn't. He wasn't. It's okay.
I'm never
It's okay.
biased, bro. There's never no bias coming out of me. Melo was straight last year.
Really? Now you like, all right, bro.
Great job. Take us out of here.
All right. Going from no bias to too bias. Let's hear that.
No bias.
Too
No bias.
I like that.
No bias.
Let's hear that hot take.
I like
All
it.
right, y'all ready for the hot take?
Yes, sir.
Jay,
I'm not. I'm really.
you may
not.
be angry and happy with me at the same time with this one. But looking at the NFL, back to it, I think the Falcons will win the NFC South.
All right. So
What I told y'all, boy, hey,
I think they
tried.
will.
Well, I didn't
It was
say it was
fun.
gonna win, but
Y'all
I
can
said it
do the
was coming
closing with
second.
Thomas.
I said it was coming
Hey,
second. And I told y'all it
who
was
play-
up for grabs. I
Who's
told
playing
y'all.
the best? Name what? Who's playing the
At
best
this,
in the
at
NFC
this
South
point,
right
that's
now?
not a hot take. At this point, that's not a hot take.
They're playing the best in the NFC South right now. May it be a hot take, but don't know like
That's the thing, though.
If we weren't missing our whole secondary last week, we might would have put up a fight with the Bengals.
Y'all could have beat the Saints. Y'all be winning the division right now. So I don't think that's a hot take.
it may not be a hot take, but nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants. I haven't seen that at all.
mean,
Nobody
at
wants to
this-
say it.
I
I
tweeted
just-
the other day they're in competition to be the most laughable teams, all four of them.
Yeah.
At this time and moment, I don't think it's a hot take right now. Just because that whole division is garbage. Now you say this. You say
Here
this
we go with garbage.
I said they will. I didn't say they
But
might.
is it-
I said they will.
Hold on. Malin, please tell me you think this division is good. Please, just say it. Just say
They're
it.
better than the AFC South.
I didn't ask that.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not. I didn't even ask that. Is this division good? Please tell me.
Piss poor.
Go ahead. Just say it.
It's not garbage.
Just say no.
It's garbage,
It's
bro.
not garbage.
It's garbage.
It's not garbage.
It's okay to win
But
the division.
Because everybody just want to hop down on because the Bucks playing sorry. Nah.
We are
This
playing
what
like
it
hot
is.
trash.
This is what it is.
Panthers are hot trash. Falcons are
Which I told y'all they would be before the
trash.
season.
Hey.
Didn't a bunch of y'all have the Panthers in double-digit wins? Nah, don't do
No,
that.
remember me
I
and you?
told
we
y'all
had
they
the
were
same
sorry.
record.
I
Don't
told
play
y'all
with
they
me.
were sorry.
We had the
I
same
told
record for
y'all
the
they were
Panthers.
sorry.
Don't
First
play
of all,
with me.
Somebody
even
had
if-
the Panthers up. Somebody.
Even biased.
I did.
You see, he
I
ain't say
did.
nothing.
I did.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
knew
gonna lie,
one of y'all had it.
I did.
Hey, even if the
Y'all had the
Bucks,
Saints. Y'all had the Saints coming in second. Somebody had the Saints winning the division.
Listen. I said the Saints would I think get 7 seed. I think that was a hot take. I said. I think.
Nah, that wasn't a hot take. That was
I
a
don't think
pick.
that wasn't a hot take. I think that was your pick.
Well, it can still be a hot take.
for the NFC
That's
South.
not
It's a hot
that
take
wasn't a hot
now.
take. Yeah.
But
Yeah, now it is.
at the even if the Bucks were good, the division would still be trash. If we're because the rest of the first of all, the Panthers suck, and you know that.
Period.
You know
I told y'all that before the season started.
the Saints.
I told y'all that.
Suck. You know that. The Bucks suck. And if they
The
beat the
Bucks
Ravens
don't-
tomorrow, the Ravens suck.
The Bucks
are
don't
good.
suck. They just can't figure out things right. They got some things to figure out. They don't suck.
The Falcons are
good.
doing better than expected, but they're still not there
But
yet.
they still
Hey.
suck.
Hey, you saw Marcus Mariota playing like he played when he won the Heisman. You saw that?
No,
stat.
he's
Yes,
he's
he
not,
is.
bruh.
Look at his stat. Compare him side by side. He's doing
All right.
better.
He
than what did.
ain't
He
playing MVP like, but he eating.
Yeah, he's eating.
Now that should have been your hot take.
That man, he is. No, you look at the stats side by side. They compared him. He has
Oh
better
my
stats
God.
through 7 games
Hey,
than
look.
he did when he won the Heisman.
And the former
Imagine
Falcons,
them comparing your
Falcons
NFL
quarterback
stats to
that got
your
benched
college stats.
already.
That should be better
The
for
former
comparing
Falcons
NFL to
quarterback got
college.
benched. The current Falcon quarterback is playing great. Well, I ain't gonna say great, playing good. So
I
The other one got
just
benched.
look at it like that.
Listen,
Y'all-
bro.
Y'all looked at me crazy when I said Mariota.
So
over
what, y'all
Ryan.
really think the NFC South is worse than the AFC South? Y'all really think
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, yeah, I will say that
Also
still.
for me.
Because I feel like the Titans, the Jaguars aren't that bad to me, to be honest. And then the Titans, the Colts.
The Jaguars are like us.
I feel
The
like
Titans and the Bucks should be the same, and then you got the other two.
I feel
I
like
think the Titans are better than the Bucks. So then that's where I think
And you see
it's
Jamie's face,
close.
She said, "Hold up, now."
I feel like if you
It's
put those
close.
teams head to head, I think the AFC South, those teams as a whole have figured out their identity more than NFC South does.
Their
AFC
identity
South
of
team-
sucking?
They at least know. They at least know.
mean?
They know how to play a game. The Bucks don't look like they know what they're doing.
No, they don't.
The Falcons somewhat have something going on. The Carolina Panthers, my God, they just need
You
to
think the
tank.
Texans and
They
the
just need to
Colts know
tank.
how to play a game?
They know how to play.
I
their
think they
game.
know how
Not-
to get on a
not
field
how to
and run
win.
around.
They know how to play their game, though. They do.
Right.
They do not play their
Colts
game.
don't know how
It
to
may
do
not be
anything.
good,
They don't
but
even
it
know
be
who their
their
quarterback
game.
needs to be.
I
The Colts
I
don't know how
didn't-
to do anything.
I did
No,
not.
don't
say
do
they-
that. Don't do that,
Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
I said they had a better
Hey,
identity.
He already done
Better.
let me down. I can't support him no more. Hey,
I'm
he done
telling
got
you, bro.
benched. He done got benched. I'm like, hey, it's over for him. So
Mhm.
it is what it
Listen,
is.
I still had the Colts going to the Super Bowl, man. My pick gonna stay the same. Go
Right.
Colts.
What?
Colt up.
Did say that.
Bolt up. You mean?
I mean bolt down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, bro, we're not talking
Colts
about
up.
that today. We're not talking about that today.
Chargers.
Scripture of the
Oh, they're
week.
not passing
Go
the
Atlanta
Malin.
Chargers.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody, just to get away from the sports, just everybody, open your heart, open your mind.
Tap in.
You know what I mean? So scripture of the day is, all scripture is God breath and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. So he laid us all out a plan. We just got to follow it. And everything will be all right.
I hear you. I like that one. Well,
Yeah,
I like that
well.
one. I like that one.
I rebuke the Ravens' loss tomorrow. That's
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
goodness. I declare and I decree.
Tonight.
Say it with your heart.
Hey, as long as y'all don't give it up in the fourth quarter, y'all probably come out with a dub.
All right, bro. Come on.
All
You didn't say
right.
that.
Well,
You know he emotional.
obviously, y'all, we're gonna have some tension tonight in our group chats and on Twitter between Jamie and Tyrik. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, so y'all can keep intact and see what we doing. Follow us on Twitter. Come at us on Twitter. I don't know. Comment on the post, man. Like our YouTube, TikTok. We're still on TikTok too. Get to see all the highlights and stuff. Maybe you get to see Tyrik.
Also, Kyle, I don't know you personally, but I appreciate you tagging whoever that was you tagged and said we'll take care of him on the podcast. Yep, we got him.
We don't shout out Kyle.
We don't shout out Kyle.
We don't shout out Kyle.
Kyle, you got to shout out. Look at
My
that.
fault.
This is an anti-Kyle podcast.
All right, people. Until next week, we'll see y'all, man. Peace.
Yeah.
#GoBucks.